And there's a few things that in particular stand out that students are doing, and also that things that students are not doing that have been affecting you guys negatively, perhaps. And I wanted to point them out. I wanted to bring them up. They're very specific. One thing is to not treat, a lot of people I find, a lot of students of ours aren't treating their trading journey as a business. It's as simple as that. And I guess what that comes from is this idea that we've learned online that trading is sort of a get rich quick, or that we don't have to put much effort into it. I mean, when you become a trader, you have a free software package, you slap some money in and you just go. If you have a real business, for example, if you opened a restaurant, it's a completely different mindset. You have to actually invest in this brick and mortar kind of building, and you have to get staff, and you're in a completely different mindset. And what happens is with that, I feel that a lot of students completely throw out a lot of their business nous about them. There's three basic business principles that every business owner on the planet understands. So one of them is supply and demand. And if you have a restaurant, for example, you understand that the price that you can charge for a meal depends on the supply and the demand. And traders these days, a lot of traders understand that now, and that's good. A lot of technical traders are coming in and they understand that they're buying and selling around these supply and demand clusters in price action. And that's a good thing. So that's not the biggest concern. So we're going to give that one a tick. The second business principle that every business owner understands is income and expenses. If you have a restaurant, you're going to have income from the sale of your meals. You're going to have the expenses, which is the building and the food and the staff. And the difference between these two things is your profit or loss. In trading, we have our winning trades and our losing trades. The difference between them is our profit or loss. What happens though, I find, is a lot of traders come into the market and they are just chasing income like no one's business. And they think in their mind, because it's not in a traditional business landscape, that there is not going to be expenses. There is going to be expenses. They come in the form of losing trades. But what happens is when a trader is learning, they're hitting some losing trades, they think that something they're doing is horribly wrong. Even IP guys, I see it all the time. Even the guys who have read the lessons, they understand the mindset, they're still finding fault with a handful of trades. I saw someone, I think in VIP, they've lost 4 trades in a row, and they think that there's something amiss with their strategy or with their routine. Not necessarily the case at all. It's just a part of the business. That's our expenses. Now, if you have that restaurant, and for example, you bought a hamburger and you sold these awesome hamburgers, and they cost you $2 per hamburger patty, you don't think of the $2 as a loss or a mistake. You just know that it's a cost of doing business. It's the same as our losing trades. Finally, the third thing is duplication. Every business owner on the planet knows that you have to be duplicatable. And this is something that a lot of traders don't understand, which brings me back to my one big trade theory. A lot of traders think that they're just going to make their whole life trading career based on 1 or 2 huge big trades. Not the case. Same with the restaurant. If you had this magic flying pig that you could kill, that you found, and then you cut him up and you sold magic bacon that you could sell for $100 a strip, you might do really well for a week or two, but when the magic bacon pig is gone, it's game over. And you can't build a business that's long-term based on a few anomalies. We know that McDonald's, for example, McDonald's doesn't sell the best burgers, and they certainly don't sell the most high-priced burgers. They go for small profit on each little transaction, cheap meals, but they do it repetitively, they do it consistently, and they duplicate it all over the planet. And they're the most successful, in terms of money, business restaurant on the planet. Duplication is something that we want to go for. And that's our whole philosophy, to trade small risk, small reward, but duplicatable repeatedly and consistently over time. And that's what we're aiming for with our particular model. I mean, people, I feel like they don't really take their FX business that seriously. They have the diet pill weight loss strategy mentality where they want to lose weight. They don't really want to put a whole lot of effort in. They just pop the pill. And in my experience, if you're into low quality methods, getting something done, you're going to end up with low quality results. Simple as that.